Good morning guys, how are we doing? This morning is the 23rd of July? I really should have looked that up. 2021, I do know that bit. And as you can see, it is overcast. Ta-da! Okay, which is nice. It's only about 15 degrees at the moment, which is cool. And it's actually quite enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very much enjoying the fact that it's not hugely boiling this morning. I actually got a lot of sleep last night. That's new. Got like 8 hours sleep. It was weird. Really weird when that happens. Right, polytunnel. Let's open her up. Hang on. You guys sit here for a sec. Ooh. Oof. Here we go. Okay. We got nothing done yesterday, I'll be honest. Absolutely sweet bugger all. It was way too hot in the evening. But if this weather keeps up, as it has, they've said it's going to be overcast and hopefully raining over the next couple of days. So, if that's the case, we're going to get a few things done. And that would be awesome. Oh God. Stay. There we go. Right, so just having a quick look. Look at this. They've literally doubled. Oh, eviction. There's another one. They're literally coming on leaps and bounds. I'm very excited by this actually. Oh God. There's loads of them to evict. I'm not sure I can do this morning. I don't want to put my hands in slime. Don't want to put my hands in slug. Ugh. Hang on a second. No, you're not eating my cucumbers. Yeah. We're in traffic. Oh. You. Out. You don't pay rent. Ow. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. It's probably a very naughty thing to do, but I throw them in the road because I don't want them in here. And what are you doing? Look, I love you too, but you have strings. And, you know, climb up there a bit. You might be removing some of the leaves of these a bit so that they can concentrate their energy into the fruit. Yeah. Oof. What are you doing? Come on. Up there. Stop grabbing me. So grabby. Okay, so just having a look down in these. Yeah, I really need to put these beans on really quickly. How's that pistachios going? Are they going? They're doing that. Oh, look. Seriously though. That one's got 4 leaves on it now. Looks like the tips may have got a little bit burnt over the last few days, but it'll be alright. It'll be alright. It will be. This one hasn't exactly moved yet, but it's still there. It's still coming on. It's looking greener than it did. It was a little bit white when it came through, so hopefully that will help. And this one, well, it's just going great guns. I reckon I should just plant the rest of them, and just because we don't expect germination to be really big. Ooh, flip. We don't expect a lot of germination on them, so the more we get in, the more we're going to get germinated, the better it's going to be. That makes sense. The more of them we're going to have, that's what we need, you know. And I know £4 for 100 grams, it's a lot, but you know, if you put it out there, you've got a lifetime supply of pistachios afterwards, which is really, really cool. Plus, the sale of one tree is enough to buy you a kilo and more. Kilo and 100 grams of pistachios. So, I'm not that worried. I'm not that worried. Not at all. Oh, what are you doing? He's actually on there. Get the out. You gone, foul demon? Whoa. Ow. On them. My hair was going through there. Oh, no. Okay, that's enough in here. We're going out the back. Come on. Now, it's not supposed to get really, really hot in here today, but we'll see how it is later on, whether we actually open up the polytunnel entirely or not. I don't think I need to. I've got a feeling. I've just got a feeling. Right, yep, we're going out here. The whole idea of slugging my hair is just like, no, it's too early for this shit. Okay, what have we got down here? All of these are pretty much babies at the moment. There's a lot, we've had major issues with powdery mildew on this lot of squash this year. Down here, I've been doing what I can with the neem oil, but I think it's coming to the time where we're going to have to start removing some of these leaves. Now, yeah, some of them have come back, some of them haven't. The ones that haven't, I think we got enough to replace them, so we'll be good. Okay, so we have got some that have pulled up, but I think planting them out while it was so damn hot was a really bad idea. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. Okay. So what else we got? Marigolds coming up really, really well over there. The nasturtiums, the beanies. They're going great guns. They're supposed to be climbers, and that's the whole point. Didn't want them climbing because we want to be able to pick them up and go if we get told that we're moving next week. So we did it that way, and it's working. So if you have baskets or you have a hanging arrangement that you can put your beans in, do it, because they'll do it anyway. You know, they come out, the weight of them drops them. It works. We're good. Okay. Right. Whew. Okay. This whole back area needs to be cleaned up. It'll probably be done this today because it's nice and cool. Yesterday was a bit of a schmozzle all over the place, to be honest. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. I'm just enjoying the cool. There seems to be a real habit in this country, the UK, that we complain about the weather a lot. Well, people complain about the weather a lot. Summer is called a heat wave. Winter is known as the worst freeze since the Ice Age. And it's like people have amnesia about the seasons, which is really weird to me. Really weird. And it's like they're in a circle of negative thinking that can't be broken. which spills out into every other part of their life because they can't get out of this circle of negative thinking. People here have been programmed so dramatically into thinking certain things about certain things, and it's really sad. It's really hard to find people who don't think that way. Really hard. And to keep your own thinking positive and your own mental well-being good when you're surrounded by toxicity. And it is toxic. You know, just because you have a week of sunshine doesn't make it a heat wave. It just makes it summer. You know, summer when I was a kid here in the UK, in Wales, was, we used to go to there was a beach that was huge. It was like a 1 mile beach or something. Broadhaven? Is it Broadhaven? I think it was Broadhaven. And I'd play on there for weeks. It wasn't days, it was weeks. And every day was sunny. You know, every day was sunny. I think we've, you know, gotten used. It's like there's a negative outlook on pretty much everything. You know, it's like no one can look forward to anything. And it saddens me because I think that people's hope is lost from the very beginning. Like, they don't have any. And then I kind of think, well, do you miss something you've never had? Well, yeah, I think you do. I think it takes a huge part of life out not to have any hope. And to have that much negative thinking, how can you have hope? There's no, that'll be really exciting when it happens. There's a lot of, oh, we'll see what happens when it happens. I'm not going to get my hopes up. There's a lot of that. And it saddens me. It really does. Because things don't get better if you don't find that little spark. Little tiny spark. And I think that's why it's so important to do the 3 things of gratitude every morning. You know, be grateful for 3 things in the morning. And, you know, for me, I'm grateful that Tanny got off his game to come and give my back a rub because I was in full back spasm this morning. And it stops it dead. I was in bits. Half an hour ago, I was in pieces. And, you know, so I'm really grateful for that. I'm grateful I was actually able to get to the bedroom door to ask for help. And I'm grateful it's not quite so hot today, as much as I love the sun. I saw a meme and it made so much sense. You know, in Australia, we're very used to hot, and that kind of hot, that kind of humidity, that level of heat. And when I went back, I was fine with it. It's a completely different heat. You get 30-degree days here, and it's like someone dipped you in lava. I can understand why people want to be negative about it and, you know, bitch about the sun. But it's almost at a point of, for me, of people needing something to bitch about. You'll see them today, it'll be, oh, it's so cold. Where's the sun gone? And I'm like, oh, you weren't happy when it was here. And it goes back to saying, you can't please everybody all the time, so don't try to. And I think that's something we need to remember when we're making our videos and we're doing our stuff. Do it for you. If you do it for you, the right people are going to watch it. The right people are going to connect with you. If you do it for everybody else, you're going to be unhappy. And it goes for anything, you know. Live your life for you. And those people who connect or on the same vibration as you are will connect with you. And that's the important part. You know, it may seem like there's no one out there, but they're there. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go. I love you guys heaps. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Blessings. Bye.